wanted to show how it's even harder to go through chemo and things like that with COVID because when you're going through chemo, you're immunocompromised, and therefore COVID is even worse of a threat. And so I wanted to show these things that I put on my door, and a little thing that my sister fixed up. She has one at her house too, to try and keep all the germs out. Thanks, Melanie. Love you. I wanted to say thank you to Zena. She makes these really lovely cards. This card, all her cards are like 3D, they've got sparkles. These have butterfly cutouts on them. And it says, "Where there is hope, there is faith." And she wrote, "Michelle, I can only imagine what you are going through mentally and emotionally. Just remember, God has his loving arms wrapped around you at all times and is there to comfort you whenever needed, keeping you in our prayers. Remember, you got this. Love, Zena." And I just thought that was such a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful card. And so I wanted to show it. She sells these cards online, and I will put a link down below in case you're interested in buying them. But they're cheaper than Walmart cards, and they're way, way better than what you can get at Walmart. So thanks, Zena. I also wanted to say thank you to neighbors of my mother-in-law and father-in-law. Brenda and John live across the street from them, and they have a son, Trip, who is a preacher, and his wife, Missy, and they gave me this beautiful big basket. It was just filled with all kinds of treats, chemo hats, snacks, some face lotion, hand lotion, and some lip balm that was a special kind, Candula, I think it's called, and also a gift certificate to Walmart, and a couple of shirts that are just specifically for if you have a port. And I just love this, like this shirt right here. It has a zipper right here on the shoulder, so you can access the port and still have a long sleeve shirt on without having to like undress. So awesome. I've never even seen anything like this. Here's another one. I just love this too. It's just got like this little zipper pocket. You can access the port right there, so that when I need to have like IVs and stuff put in, and it starts getting colder and I won't be able to wear like tank tops and things like that, it's just gonna be so awesome. And I was just so thankful. It was just an awesome gift. Thank you so much. I also wanted to say thank you to my son, Thomas. He sent me a postcard from Antigua, Guatemala, where he went to visit a few weeks ago. And he said, "Hey Mom, remember the time you came to Antigua, Guatemala? Remember when we rode the tuk-tuk? Remember when we rode 15 hours across the Mexican border? I'll never forget. Love you, Mom. Wish you were in Antigua with me again." And that was just a lot of wonderful memories. Here's a picture of a street that looks very much like where we stayed overnight before we traveled on to Mexico, on our trip to Mexico. And that was so fun. And he gave me this beautiful hand-woven scarf from Guatemala that'll make a perfect thing to add to my caps. And so it's beautiful, hand-woven. Thanks, hon. Love you. Lastly, I want to thank a co-worker of my husband's, Lena. She gave me like 2 huge bags of clothing, and I'm just so thankful because I've gained weight due to the heart issues that I've had. I haven't exercised as much, and I've been so fatigued, and now it's even worse with taking the chemo and the radiation and so forth, so I've gained even more weight, unfortunately. And not having to go out and buy just tons of new clothes has been so helpful, and it's just so nice to have comfortable clothing that you can have to go to appointments and to lounge at home and everything. So thanks so much, Lena. And I also want to thank everyone who has prayed for me, because I know this has been the biggest factor in helping me to cope with having this cancer diagnosis, and also the support that I've gotten from my mom, who has made me snacks and meals and just been there all around for me. My mother-in-law, who comes every time I have a chemo session. She stays for a week and helps with the house and cooking and things like that. And then my sister, Melanie, who is taking me to most of my appointments. She's just been a lifesaver in keeping notes and helping me with anything that I need. So, and then most of all, I want to thank my husband, because he is just my biggest cheerleader. And so, see you next time. Bye-bye.